A couple who was fined £35,000 and ordered to pay £9,000 in prosecution costs for breach of the COVID regulations have now had that conviction overturned. Mr. and Mrs. Walker-Cox owned a gift shop which also sold other things, which would prove to be the reason that they could get this conviction overturned. Initially, however, having refused to close down the shop under the COVID regulations, had their shop stormed by police, an event which they filmed and protested that their shop sold essential items and therefore should remain open. Ultimately, this was a view that the judge in Worcester Crown Court would agree with, saying that the lockdowns were difficult times and some of the rules were open to interpretation. The prosecutor said that this was just an excuse to flout the rules, whilst defence counsel argued that the business had evolved over a number of years to sell other items to serve the community. The couple had been served several prohibition notices during the lockdown, 2 of which in November 2020 and then 3 in February of last year. Mr. Walker-Cox had argued in his defence that he'd kept the shop open because other shops like it, like WH Smith's, which also sold essential items such as fizzy drinks and other things to serve the community, were indeed permitted to remain open. But this argument was dismissed by the council, who said it was not essential. So as I predicted previously, I think there will be lots of cases like this that come about through alleged breaches of the COVID restrictions and appeals against conviction of these COVID regulations, such as the one in this case here. In this case, it was first prosecuted in the Magistrates Court and they were ordered to pay £35,000 and ordered to pay £9,000 in costs. But appealing from the Magistrates Court to the Crown Court, where it is ultimately a rehearing of the case by a Crown Court judge and 2 magistrates, and in this case overturned the conviction. So please give the video a like, remember to subscribe, and thanks for watching.